complaints with that?
Well, no complaints. I just felt that the key moment of the game was going to be the second goal, and we started the second half really well. I thought we made it a very uncomfortable game for Arsenal, and then we had a real good chance that obviously Ross Barkley in those situations, 9 out of 10 he hits the target, and we felt that obviously scoring the second goal it was going to be the all important. Then in the other end, I can see why the referee gave the penalty, even though I don't agree with the decision fully. Obviously it's a ball that he gets blocked by Gareth, and the ball is divided. It's not that the ball is in the attacker's feet and he's trying to go past him and there is contact, and then therefore you have to give a penalty. There is contact, but the ball is challenged by the two players. I don't think the contact means punishment of a penalty. I think it's one of those decisions that it could go either way. I can understand why he gave it, but sometimes you need a little bit of luck on those moments to be able to get through. Overall then from that point on we just gambled, and probably we lost our defensive intensity, and the scoreline doesn't reflect what happened there. But for long spells I was very pleased in the manner that we approached the game, and after the first 10 minutes I thought we settled into the game really well, and it was a matter just to try to get that second goal.
Roberto, I know obviously Ross had that chance which he put over, but he also had that great run for the first goal. Overall, obviously his performance seemed to be very good.
Yeah, I thought it was a real threat, especially as you mentioned in the counter attack. I thought he got 2 or 3 incidents that if we would have been a little bit sharper we could have got advantage of that. I thought he looked powerful, he looked fresh again after the injury, and obviously you want to be clinical in certain moments when you get the chance outside the box. You know Ross probably is one of the best footballers in this league technically to take advantage of those moments. So it's not a case to highlight that was a bad moment. If anything, it's just if you want to have that opportunity, you would like Ross to have it. But overall, I thought his contribution was very good and back to his normal self this season.
What did you think that the retaking penalty, and at that point did you think it was possibly going to be your day, that things were conspiring against Arsenal?
Yeah, but those are the moments that you need. Obviously we're coming, you know it's going to be a difficult task to come to visit Arsenal at the back of a disappointing result for them, and they still very much wanting a reaction, playing in their own ground, but you need a little bit of luck in certain moments. When the penalty gets retaken, I always felt that Joel he's got a great knack of those situations, but unfortunately it couldn't be the moment.
So what does the season hold for you now? What would constitute success this season? Obviously now the cup's over.
Well, if anything, that now he leaves ourselves even more focus in what we got in front of us. He's got 33 points to fight for in the league. Is a huge amount of points. So of course we are disappointed. We wanted to give a real good day for our fans. I thought the support was magnificent. We need to get rid of this disappointment, but focus in the 11 games that we have. I think it's important that we finish as strong as we can. We've got real good competition for places in the squad. We're in a good moment in terms of the numbers and the focus that we have. So it's clearly probably easier now to focus in getting as many points as we can.
Do you think Arsenal can win the FA Cup?
Well, it's a really open competition. Once you get into Wembley, I think everything opens up. I think in any draw in the FA Cup, playing at home, it gives you a real good advantage. From that point on now, I think anyone going to Wembley, you got a good opportunity. I think they played really well today. They took the chances well. They looked very clinical, and that's always a good sign. So we wish them well. Good luck for the semi-final, and we hope that they do well.
Roberto, you're obviously without Phil Jagielka today. How tempted were you to keep Tim Howard in goal rather than playing Joel?
No, I wasn't tempted at all. I think Joel won the FA Cup last season. If anything, he's got a great experience in this tournament, and he's been playing every single round, and that was his competition. Phil Jagielka was a big miss, more than anything because of his understanding with Silvan and his know-how in that back four, the least changes that you can make in that line. But I still think that John Stones is an incredible prospect for the future. Only 19 in the manner that he's been performing is magnificent. He'll benefit from this experience and he'll fulfill his potential very, very soon. It's not a day to look at the players that they went there. I think it's a day to learn from what happened, but realize that we had the opportunity to get through if we would have been a bit more clinical, or if we would have been in the side of lady luck a little bit more.
Today, it's been a very good run for you, the FA Cup, hasn't it, going back to last season? How do you reflect on sort of this spell of the tournament?
Well, I think this tournament is without a doubt the best cup competition in world football, and it's got a special format, a special feeling, and I don't like losing in it. That's something that I learned today. It's something that you don't wanna experience, but it's a phenomenal tournament, and we'll try as hard as we can for next season.
Esta question in Spanish, please. Yeah. Roberto, pues te quería preguntar primero un poco esta pregunta sobre la FA Cup. Se debate si debería trasladarse a España ese formato, ¿cómo lo ves? Y también si ahora cuál sería el objetivo del club, del equipo en la recta final de la temporada, no sé si buscar Europa o no.
Bueno, el formato de la competición es el mejor de cualquier competición coopera en el mundo, entonces siempre puede ser un buen ejemplo para cualquier país. Esta competición tiene todos los elementos para tener gran éxito y es importante que pueda servir de ejemplo. Nosotros ahora tenemos una perspectiva muy clara, centrarnos en la liga. Tenemos 33 puntos es un motivo importantísimo para centrarse y para trabajar duro e intentar ganar el máximo número, porque el grupo de jugadores no merece sentirse de la manera que se siente ahora después de este partido.